Hello, fellow wingspanners. This is Falafel Waffle. I've got game 7 here for you of the Wingspan World Cup in the regional qualifiers for the U.S. Central region. I am 3-3, and I'm doing 3 games in a row here. The first 2 games I was able to win to get back to even, and now I've got the third one of the day. Unfortunately, I've gone second in all situations. In all situations, my opponent has guessed tails on the flip and has won. But hey, I mean, I've won the 2 up to this point, so maybe it's a good omen. Who knows? I still would like to win the flip, though. Ooh, the ruddy duck's in the tray. Okay, so my opponent's name is Noel. And, alright. Hummingbird is decent. Yeah, it's good for the wetland. I'm not sure if I'm too keen on anything else, depending on what this is. Platform builder and oologist. Oologist is a lot tougher, but platform builder might be doable. The wedge-tailed eagle could work there. I'm not 100% sure though. Red-bellied woodpecker is better on the baseboards than here, but can still be useful. It's just tough when you have to decide between taking a nectar or letting the woodpecker get a cache, or get the seed, I guess. So maybe neither one of those are platform birds. So yeah, neither one of these is that good. The pelican, the brown pelican, is good if you have something that needs fish. I don't think any of these really need fish. Ruddy duck and the greater roadrunner are both platform nest birds. But I don't think that the ruddy duck's going to be there, so that's okay. Do I just go with these cheap ones? I think I do. Filled columns. And I don't think I like oologist. I think I like platform builder here. Do I do the wedge-tailed eagle? It's so hard to hit. It's like 35% or something like that. It just doesn't hit that often. 65 plus. I don't know, maybe I do like it better than the woodpecker. Just because of the bonus card, yeah. I think that's fine. Get a rat and then just some random food that I could need. Yeah. I don't really like it, but whatever. I'll run with it and see what the tray has in store once the ruddy duck gets picked up. Unless my opponent has a good wetland bird already, in which case that would be awesome. And I would snatch up that ruddy duck in a heartbeat. Can't get my hopes up though. I always say that. Can't get my hopes up. It's just too much to hope that I'll get it. We'll see. Okay. Oh, drew birds, but not the ruddy duck. Okay, my opponent picked up the one that was there. Oh, the roadrunner. Okay. Well, I want you, ruddy duck. So that's going to be it. Not super often that you just use one action. Sorry, on the Oceania boards where you end up grabbing one card and that's it. But I want to save my stuff. Yellow-bellied sapsucker, okay. And you get first dibs on all that nectar, unless I want to go crazy and discard one of my cards for the 2 nectar. I don't know. Am I overvaluing it? Am I overthinking it? I might be. But if I discard my ruby-throated hummingbird for 2 nectar, then I can get down my wedge-tailed eagle, which isn't the best bird in the world. You know, it's not the end-all be-all. I think I'm getting too... I mean, I just hate those games where you just don't get good nectar stuff. You don't get good feeder rerolls. Yeah, it's a tough situation. I could discard the wedge-tailed eagle. No, but I want to keep hold of the wedge-tailed eagle, I think. The hummingbird just can be so useful. It can be my one grassland bird, potentially. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to slow myself down. I'll get you. And then I'll have plenty of cards, hopefully, from which I can choose to potentially discard. Although I may not have the opportunity to have all that nectar in there again. South Island Robin is interesting. It's got a lot of egg space, there is that, but not much more to say for it. Wilson Snipe is a nice cheap 5-point bird. That's great. But it's always good to have your first wetland bird in place for if something good pops up in the tray, and then your first forest bird for if you get a lot of nectar in the feeder. That's generally a good rule of thumb. But yeah, I'm guessing they will be picking up 2 nectar and getting a worm from the sapsucker. Completely understandable. And that's okay. Tempo is important as well. The nectar races are just, I mean, you should probably focus more on them at the end, but you don't want to lose sight of them. Oh wow, interesting. You drew birds and revealed the Savies. That's kind of overkill, but I'm going to deny it at least. And then I can have that to discard. What was that first bird in there? I don't think it was something I was planning on picking up. Merganser, not what I want to see necessarily. Black-throated Diver. Wow, I'm getting tons of card draw birds, which is okay. Okay, there you go. The Nuthatch. And just deny this. Discard it. Love that Diver. Like I say, it might be overkill with the Ruddy Duck as well. It doesn't really fit into much by way of bonus or end-of-round goals. So I don't know. I am not 100% sure. I could discard the Merganser for food if it's still there. Or just get down the Nuthatch. Batten down the hatch, if you will. Yeah, that was a pretty bad joke. Okay, no huge surprise. My opponent took the food. Got the Pygmy Goose, South Island Robin, and Barred Sparrow in the tray. I don't think I'll be able to remember that, but I'll do my best. And get the Nuthatch down for now. I think I pick up a nectar and fish for the Diver. I mean, I think the Diver's worth it. I don't know if that gives me enough time, though. Food. Well, it depends on if I want to get down my hummingbird or not. You got down your Roadrunner, okay. So food first. I've got 2 nectar. Of course, I'm caching. Hummingbird, eggs, Diver. Yeah. That'll work. There we go. Okay. Now the turns are coming a bit quicker. The Snipe, that's what was picked up. I remember that now. I always remember after the fact. It doesn't really help as much. But yeah, I'll get down the Hummingbird with a nectar. And then I can use the Hummingbird to potentially pick up another nectar. We'll see. He's probably gonna lay eggs? I don't know what that last card is. Is it let's see, are there any birds out there that eat just one rat that can go in the grassland? I know of some that can go in the forest. And then there's the no-cost birds like the condor and the vultures. But honestly, if those are the birds that are getting played, then I think I'm okay with that. Okay, what did I get? Chiff Chaff. Wow. Chiff Chaff. Now I regret getting the hummingbird in my grassland. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I don't know if this is a Chiff Chaff game. Maybe I put my Chiff Chaff in the forest. Could do that. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta keep with my plan. That's too bad. Okay, more nectar for both of us. I don't know if you have a way to spend it though, so... Oh yeah, because you're just getting... I guess you could spend it to reset the tray. That's the only real use that they could have. Okay, laid eggs. Yes, perfect. So, didn't get to spend that nectar. This is good because since the ready duck is to the left of the diver, when the diver resets the tray, let's just say that something amazing is in the tray, and two or three amazing birds, then I could potentially pick up more than one. Doesn't happen super often, but generally a good problem to have. I like the gray warbler. Gray warbler is good, especially for this end around goal. Yeah. And the nightjar. Is that worth it? That could be a grassland play. No, I don't think so. I don't think that's worth snatching up. Yeah, it's not. Drongo, okay, and the gray warbler. It's a bit late for the drongo. Okay. Bunch of platform birds. All right. Get you, and then draw 2 cards. And get you, and then I gotta discard 1. Oh, I feel like it's too late for the drongo. It would be so awesome to get it down, though. I don't think the nutcracker is going to be used. Yeah. Dang it! You nabbed the nectar. That's alliteration, folks. I don't like how slow it is to just get 2 food twice. Feels very suboptimal. Maybe I'll get food once and then see what pops up and dadgum. Really? Oh my heavens. Heavens to Betsy. The feeder! The feeder! Killing me, Smalls. Okay, shoot. Well, I do have plenty of birds that need rats. So I'll do that. Shoot. Filled columns is the 3rd end of round. You gotta keep that in mind. Could play you down yonder. Not you. Gold's Finch ain't bad. How many of these do I have? Platform nest. So that's a star. That's nice. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in hand. And then 1 on the thing. Oh no. Chihuahuan Raven. Okay, uphill battle is what it's gonna be. Shoot. That hurts. Oh. Okay, well there goes the nectar races. There go the nectar races. Yes. Crud. This means that the feeder is mine to toy with. But there are no... Shoot. Okay, I do have enough food to get you down, but that's, I think, not gonna help much. I'll do this first. Get food, you go first. In case you need a fish, you never know. Probably not gonna happen, but man. Raven. Raven, Raven, Raven. How do I deal with this new wrinkle? I get the Drongo down. That's the answer. Will I have enough to force it? I think I will. The double play with the Drongo. I think I'll have enough to force it once I get food from this action. Yeah. Well, wait, they both need a rat, though. I mean, a worm. Or a seed, or a fruit, which there isn't any of those! I'd have to force twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will have 5. That's kind of lame, but... Yeah, what did you... Okay. Oh, that is lame. And it may be too little too late as well. But yeah, that means every time he uses the Raven to get nectar, 2 nectar, at least I get 1. Cassowary. That's interesting. That could be good to play on top. Oh, never mind. Snatched up. Okay, what do I... Freaked out. Not too interested in you, despite the fact that you are a platformist. Okay, this feels blech. But I'm doing it anyway. No, wait. They don't have enough. Because I have to force... Dadgum. I have to force 2 with the Drongo. Yeah, so I gotta do this. At least I get nectar from it. Dang. Just rough feeders. That was an okay feeder, though. Now you're probably gonna lay eggs and get some nectar. I've got great card draw at least, and he has decent card draw. On the Oceania boards, it's a lot easier to come by, and eggs are a lot tougher. Is the Drongo really worth it? Is it in the end? Is it really worth it to spend all these resources to try to compete on the nectar races? Well, but it could save me some food getting actions too. There is that. I shouldn't dismiss that. Yeah, there is that benefit. Okay, what are you done? Okay, you laid eggs. I miss out on this. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm going to spend 2 nectar regardless. And then you right there. Yes. Yeah. Then I could get 1 more bird in my forest, perhaps? That might not be a bad idea. Filled columns, interesting. Okay, I'm still lacking on the platform nests. Well, the gray warbler counted as 1. So you've got your 2 nectar from the raven. Let's see how you spend it. Ibis down in the grassland. Okay. Ibis is a good one. Definitely a good bird there. Okay, I don't have the capacity. How are we looking here? Birds with no eggs. You've only got 1 egg left, but only 1 food as well. I could force down something. I could force down the brown falcon up yonder. That might not be too bad. I don't like the prospect of forcing, though. Okay, I think, do I pick up food? I think I do. I think I'll pick up food here. Okay, get 2 more good nectar from that feeder. And do that. He actually might give me another nectar, in which case I could get down the wedge-tailed eagle. I actually still can. Might as well. Up there. It's not going to hit as much as the brown falcon will, but I can deal with that. I can live with it. Still don't have a good source of food. The California quail is gone. Okay, I don't think... Well, let's see. He could lay eggs, and then... well, he would only have to... He'd only be... If he wants to beat me... No, he's not going to beat me. In this end of round, at least. Gray Warbler saw to that. I shouldn't speak too soon. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that nectar. And yeah, that makes my choice for me. Wedge-tailed eagle. And I can feel good about the nectar race up in the forest, at least. So that's 3 platform nests. Man, this is such a dumb bonus card. All of these nest type bonus cards. Whoops, I guess I just caught myself typing on the keyboard there. I meant to pause it, but that's okay. No biggie. Alright. You got down the red-breasted merganser. Wow. Now card draw really isn't an issue anymore for you. But I did win that end of round goal, which is great. Now, gotta fight for this one. Morning Dove, too late for you. Doesn't matter. You reset the tray. Or sorry, my opponent reset the tray with food, I guess. Common swift, red knot, and red-headed woodpecker. What are you thinking? Let's see this. Okay. I want the red knot. Oh, nice! Did not pick up the red knot. Perfect. Okay, not a good bird, but that's okay. Yeah, I will draw cards. I need another grassland bird besides the brown falcon for this end of round. So, I'll do this. Painted bunting, great! Oh no! Oh, okay, whatever. I don't have anything to discard. Bye, red knot. Goodbye. I got really lucky. I got a good bonus card bird there. Whew! Oh, Galah, thank you. You will round out my forest quite nicely. A little bit late for you, but that's okay. Helps with the 4th end of round as well. Come and Grackle and Eastern Bird. Jeez Louise. So much poop. That's okay. Alright, now I've got the birds that I need. So, I do need eggs. That is one challenge I am facing. I've got a good amount of food. I will use my hummingbird to get a little bit more. Okay, yes! Perfect. Excellent. Thank you. And let's see, I've got to get eggs. And this feels lame, because it is, but I'm doing it. Yeah, you go ahead and grab something. I can grab the worm if you grab a rat. And then I should have enough. Oh, okay. Grab the worm so I get a nectar instead. I'll take it. Now the feeder isn't the best, but it's okay. I can deal with it. I think I get down 2 more birds, lay eggs. Do I have enough? Oh, there's that California quail. Okay. Which ones am I going to get down again? The brown falcon and the painted bunting. Okay. Brown falcon is definitely first because I have a rat that you can eat. Yeah, I have a rat. Okay, good. Grackle? You know what? Grackle honestly could be fine. That could be just fine. That makes that action a lot more efficient. And I get to tuck... Well, I don't have a ton of stuff I want to tuck now. I guess the Chiff Chaff, sadly, and the Merganser. Okay, yeah. That is looking pretty appealing to me about right now. Yeah, I think for my remaining turns here, I get down the Grackle, I lay eggs again, but this time I get 5 eggs with it. And then I get down, I think, the white-faced heron, and then I'll have 3 columns filled, which is great. Oh, yes, that's great too. Where does my nectar need to be spent here? Oh gosh, 2 to 5, 2 to 5. Ouch. And is it 5 to 2 on the other one? Oh, 5 to 1. Okay, you got 2 nectar. If I try to get both, I'm going to get nothing. I still have you for my grassland as a nectar dump, I guess. So yeah, I'll do this. Okay, and then I can grab, well, he might give me another nectar, who knows? Come on, tap a bird to spend an egg. There we go. I feel good about that choice. Yeah, I can discard the Squawko, the Chiff Chaff, and then tuck the Merganser for my 5 eggs on that action. I don't know though, man, fighting against a raven is always a challenge. What did you do? Cerulean Warbler. Ouch, okay. Okay, definitely laying eggs here. Discard you. Discard you. And I guess it doesn't really matter where I lay them. We will probably tie this end of round goal, and that's okay. Come on, baby. Yes. And yes, I will do this. But have myself start so I can get this. For the white face turn. I guess the Galah really isn't going to be used a ton, if I'm being honest. Yeah. I could put the Galah in my grassland, honestly. He's up to 3 nectar in the forest. Sorry, my opponent is up to 3 nectar in the forest, and let's see. Oh, just drew cards, fine. Oh, that means that I should be able to win the end of round. There we go. 3 columns filled. And I think that hits the lower bound of my bonus card, if I'm not mistaken, which I frequently am. Okay, let's see. Oh, I just need 1 more, which I don't have. I don't have another platform nest in my hand. I need a crap ton of seeds. Holy cow. All right. Would be nice to get another one. Should I dig for it? I could discard the fish. I'm definitely playing you. How am I doing on... Oh, we're tied 4-4. What birds did you get down? I was ahead. Oh, the quail. The quail and the warbler. Is it worth it to draw cards one last time just to get that platform nest? Well, and it can get me eggs. Yeah, it's fine. I'll do this. Nobody's really eating fish anymore. No platform nests. Dang. I get to reset it one more time, though. I'm not going to use an egg. It's not worth it. Oh, nice. I am cashing those bad boys. Cash all. And... I guess that counts as a platform nest. But I don't have any other star nests, so... Not really helping much. Okay. I guess I'll pick you. And... Dang it. Man, all that drawing... And no platform nests, except for the fairy wren, which I don't think is a very good choice for me. It might be. Good news is I can snatch up that nectar. The re-rolling of the white heron came in handy. I didn't even think about that. Oh, hopefully I can snatch up quite a bit of nectar now. I mean, if my opponent uses a forest action, I am all for that. Please, feel free. You've got 2 bonus cards, but not a ton of birds yet. So I'm okay there. 8 birds total. I guess I have 1 other star nest with the gray warbler. Forgot about that one. That means you would get me 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 2 is 9, minus the 2 egg cost is 7. That's actually still pretty darn good. Yeah, if I can get down the painted bunting, and maybe that star nest will help with whatever bonus card the bunting gives me. We'll see. Give me another nectar? Yes, you are. Thank you. Okay, how many eggs do I have? I've got 4 eggs left. That's actually perfect. That's just enough. Get this, discard you to get 1 more. See if, oh, and I hit. That is awesome. Very lucky. I'm not denying it. Very lucky, but still pretty awesome. Yeah, I feel good. I've got my last plays all set. I mean, I could honestly, well, let's see. Like, I could save the Galah for, I don't know, he's threatening to take the nectar lead from me in the forest. Very risky. I think no matter what happens, Bo Swift. Okay. There's one nectar. Not take it, but tie. Whatever happens, I'm getting the bunting down. That is just obvious. Okay. Oh, Wildlife Gardener. Yes, indeed. That I will max out with the Fairy Wren as well. Awesome. And now I'm winning in the nectar. Okay, everything's coming together. Feeling good. It's only 85 points. But this Fairy Wren is going to be a huge play for me. And then I'll just probably lay eggs, honestly. Thank you for that nectar. So now they're going to have 3 nectar. Shoot. 2 nectar. 2 nectar, my bad. Oh, they used a get food action. Okay, so I'm ahead 6-4 here. I think, well, I don't know. I don't know what birds could overcome that deficit. My opponent's going last, which is tough. That Drongo was definitely a good choice. I've gotten so much nectar from it. Let me think about this. I think what I need to do is, okay, you've got 2 you could spend in the forest. That Fairy Wren's getting me so many points. I could lay eggs and spend one of my nectar here and just get a seed. Instead, and then, I mean, then you can't catch me down there on the nectar side, but you can, and well, yeah, you can pass me up there. I think the Fairy Wren is still going to get me the most points, but having the Galah there is still nice. Let's see. Do this first. 1, 2, 3. Tuck you. Lay an egg. And hit on you. Nice. Do this. Be first. Get a seed. Okay, I don't know if that's... Well, yeah. My opponent has plenty of food. What are you going to do with that 2 nectar? You're not going to catch me in the grassland. So, if my opponent goes in the forest, I guess it depends on if the Galah is going to help me to retain the lead on this end of round goal. Because right now, the red-backed Fairy Wren, it gets me 1 seed, but then it gets me... helps me hit 2 bonus cards. What did you do? You spent it. Oh, on the cassowary. On the cassowary. Okay. That makes sense. So the Galah represents a 6-point swing. So that's 3 plus 6 because of the nectar. And it's a definite... Oh, wait a minute. Let's, oh, you just tied me. You just tied me. What food do you have now? Fruit. Huh. If my opponent has a bird that has 2 seeds / cherries or more, 2 or 3, then getting the fairy wren down costs me 6 points. That's what it comes down to, is what else you have. You've got 2 fruit and a seed in your... And you've got 3 worms that you could use to force down anything. So the fairy wren is going to get me... Let's ignore the end of round for now. It'll get me 2 plus 2 eggs is 4, plus 3 plus 3 is 10. That's going to give me 10 points. The Galah is going to get me 3 plus the nectar swing, which is 9. And then it gets me some insurance. So the insurance of getting the end of round costs me a point. It all depends on if they have something with fruit and seeds. I think I'm going to play it safe. I think I'm ahead. So, excuse me, even though it cost me a point, I'm hopeful that that will, even if it, you know, ties versus losing or wins versus tying, it's a good play. All right. And I take the nectar race there. Okay. I really wanted that fairy wren. It would have been awesome for both of these, but yeah, 9 versus 10 plus the end of round insurance. If I had been going last, that would have been more better. Oh, it was. It paid off. The Galah was the right choice. Okay, so I won 2 nectar races. Oh, I got the swan down. Wow. Big point play from my opponent. Okay, let's see how they did versus us. 44, 47. Bonus cards. Yeah. In around goals. I did well here. Eggs. Just kind of meh. Food. Tucks. And nectar. Okay. 3 for 3 today. I'm up to 4 and 3. That makes me feel happy inside. Although losing is still okay. Winning's better. Awesome. All right. Got 2 games left. Hoping to have those be W's as well, so I can be 6 and 3. I think if I get 6 and 3, I should be able to advance. It depends on the point differential, though. We'll see.